This is a brief workshop on how to do your poetry presentation. First thing you do is on your page, this is what you should be seeing. This is a student preview. Look at the guidelines and read them carefully. I think that you will see that it is graded according to the different things you do. You select a poem and you prepare an audio for it using VoiceThread. I'll show you how. And if you just want to do a copy and a brief recording of the poem, that's 150 points. If you want to discuss the poem, why it's effective, and answer these questions, that's another 50 points. If you tell us something about the biography of the writer, if you present a brief bio, that's another 50 points. You're going to save your presentation and then you're going to share it with the entire class. I would make a copy of this and set it by your side so that you can refer to it as you're doing this. Go to Poetry Presentation, and it's going to be a little bit slow, but when it opens, don't worry about these old recordings. You're going to begin a new one, create new voice thread. Click here. Then you're going to add your poem or as many pages of the poem as you have. Let me show you how I did it. I decided to do a poem titled Not Known in Aslan, and I'm going to add it. You have to give it at least a title. So this is going to be called TV poem, Tino Villanueva poem. I'm going to save that, but I also want to get points for the brief bio. So I'm going to add more media, go back to my computer and find a brief bio that I located, and add that. So I have the two slides, or if you were going to include a video, or if you're going to include a picture of yourself reading it, whatever you want, have fun with this. Then you're going to go ahead and do the recordings. Finally, you're going to submit this, but at this point, we're going to do a recording of this assignment. So when you come to your poem, you have options, but the microphone is where you're going to click, and it's going to begin recording. So I'm not going to record yet because I want to show you that as you are recording, you can move on to your next slide and continue the recording. All right. So here's another thing that you can do. I'm going to go ahead and record this. As you are recording, you have an option of making comments during your presentation. You can take one of these colors and talk to us about why you like the title, something about the lyricism of the poem, anything that you want to say about the poem. And then you continue the recording and continue with the other slide. All right. As soon as you're through, you stop the recording and it's going to upload it, and you're going to hear some background right now. Hear that? Of making comments during your presentation. You can take. All right. So I'll save it because I like it. And as soon as I'm through with the saving part, I'll go to my exit over here and I will submit the assignment. I have no idea why this says resubmit, but let me click it. All right, so there is the assignment. You might want to preview it, but if not, just go ahead and click share with the class and then resubmit assignment. Assignment submitted, and you're through. Return to the course. All right, I'll get this recording. We have a way of grading it and assigning points. and everybody else in the class will get a chance to hear you. And I think this is going to be an excellent and fun final project.